Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 22 of this Let's Play Battle Brothers, the Army Without a State. So, at the end of the last episode, I did promise to bring in some of your names, and I'm going to do that right now. So, we have a couple of people who have now made it to level 3, and also we have a couple of people that we need to name the Untested. No, the Untested. Not the Tested. Duh. Oh. Alright, the Untested. You are also the Untested. And you already are. Sigmund, the Untested. Like so. And you. Like so. Okay, that's all of you. So, I believe that I have two more names here. Let's see who they are. Level 3, level 3. Sigurd is henceforth to be known as Fowlin. Oops, not 2 A's. Oh. Fowlin. Black Wolf. Okay, that's you. And then the next one. No, there is at least one more. I thought there was one more. No, one level 3. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, there's only the one. So we do have at least one more person on this list. If you would like to be added to the list yourself, then please do let me know in the comments. I'm sure that there will be more Battle Brothers coming in the not-so-distant future who can find a place amongst us. Right, so there are a couple of things I wish to do here in Wallstatt. I want to make sure that we have enough supplies. We are a little bit low on food. We could definitely do with a bit more. So I think we're going to pick up the grain, although that is a terrible price for grain. Alright, we're not going to get grain. In fact, all of these prices are much higher than I would actually like to pay. So what I think I might do is head back to Grubenheim and buy some more from... Why are the prices here so high? Is it literally just because of the caravans being ambushed? Must be. In which case, I think we're going to go to Werkstatt. And see what we have over there. I mean, if we're just travelling around, then our people are recovering over time. So I'm quite happy doing this. We have enough money to burn for a while in terms of wages. And we do have quite a lot of injuries to recover from. So, Werkstatt is closed for the moment. And there are some level 2 contracts here I would like to do. You also have ambush trade routes, so I don't think your prices are going to be much better. I'm going to go back to Grubenheim because we know the prices there are good. Or we could take on the contract here, which is probably to kill whatever it is that's hunting down the trade routes. Although we are out of tools, so our equipment's not going to get repaired. Oh, I don't like paying over the odds though. You don't need to. Alright, we're going to buy one because we need some stuff repaired. And the rest we will leave, although we're also out of food. Fantastic. Alright, in that case, we're going to make it over to Grubenheim because we know the prices there are much better. And we'll pick up our stuff there. Oh, 6 brigands. Are you coming towards me? And if you are, how strong are you in comparison to us? I mean, we still have quite a few injuries here. Let's see if you're going to chase me. Yes. Alright, so those of you with injuries, I'm going to put into the back line. Just temporarily. And is everyone's equipment repaired? Close enough. So we can fight you if we need to. I don't really want to because you're all brigand raiders, which means you're the ones who are better kitted out usually. Okay, they're running away from the companies. These are defensive companies, which do cost resources from the town to field. But it looks like we're alright, so we'll just bring you guys back into position and continue on our journey. Okay. And we should get into town before we actually run out of food. Which is good. There are several trading caravans here. I might actually wait until that one arrives. And in. Okay. You're still in high spirits. You just had a caravan, which I think is going to reduce prices. They're not actually that low. Tools, however, are very cheap, so we're going to pick up a whole bunch of tools. Ammunition we're all right on for the moment. Is food supply mostly. Okay, so grain is overpriced, but goat's cheese is not. And bread is not. So I'm going to say that we should just buy some bread. It's the cheapest food. I'm surprised that grain is so expensive. Alright, so we have 82 food now. That's plenty. And then the other thing I wanted to do was check to see if we needed to repair some of these things. I could actually sell that axe. I would like to repair you, and you. Military pick, are you any good? You do ignore 50% of armor, which is pretty strong. What are your specials? Batter. Strike that can be felled through the thickest of armor and will leave a lasting mark. Inflicts 40 to 70 damage to armor. Always inflicts at least 10 damage to hit points regardless of armor. Destroy armor. Yeah, you're all about destroying armor rather than going through armor. So, no, not what I'm after. And the Morning Star is also a tier 2. And that's the stun weapon. So we may well want to put that to use. So I'm going to sell you. Then everything else is fine. Right. There are no contracts here. We're going to go back to Wallstatt, and then we're going to go back onto our circuit from there. Cool. There was a little bit of time off, but I think the people needed it. We needed to get some stuff repaired. We need to get these injuries seen to. We'll heal by tomorrow. 1 to 3 days. Let's go and see what the mission is. And we'll go from there. Was any of your other food supplies cheaper? No. No. I keep thinking that's 13, but there is actually a 1 there. So, no. Alright. Let's see what contracts you have. They're easy ones, so hopefully we can just pick up a bit of coin. Although, we need to be somewhat careful that these actually pay enough. Ragnar the Councillor restlessly walks back and forth while explaining what troubles him. There have been audacious act of thievery. The despicable brigand stole my rare coin collection, which is of immeasurable value to me. I implore you to hunt down these thieves and return that item to me. He lowers his voice to an insisting tone. Not only will you be paid handsomely, but you would also be sent the worried minds of the good people of Wallstatt to rest. Let's talk pay. This will make you a rich man. You'll get 60 crowns in advance and another 260 when the job is done. I would like more. No, you're already getting more than you're worth. You'll be paid 60 in advance, another 260 when the job is done. So we're just following tracks and then hunting people down. How much do we pay a day? 207. So if this takes more than a day, I'll be pissed off. Where are the tracks? I guess it's these. Yeah, they are bigger and brighter. This is the brigands that we've walked past several times. It probably is. Where are you? You're a trading caravan. You can always tell it's the tracks based with the event because of the size of the footprint versus the normal footprints. So these brigands, wherever they are, have gone a long way. Oh, I really hope that's not you making those footprints. It is based on the size of the company. I have a bad feeling they are. It totally is. It was to the west of Wallstatt. Well, bugger! We have totally just wasted money there. Bugger, 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 bugger. I should have read the west. We've been going east. Alright, let's go back here, and hopefully we can pick the tracks up. Yorks. There they are. 10 thieves. You haven't really left any footprints. And the footprints are the same size. Okay, what I was just saying is a complete lie. The size of the footprints is entirely linked to the size of the party. They're going into the woods. Can we fight you outside of the woods? Are you running from me? I think you're running from me, aren't you? We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them on the landing grounds. And in the streets. We will never surrender! Brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding that Ragnar the Counsellor's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. Many brigand thugs and several poachers, so yeah, this is... I'm not going to say this is going to be easy, because that will just totally jinx it. There is one shield person, one buckler which doesn't help you against ranged, and one axe guy that I need to be somewhat concerned about. We're going to let them come to us. Like, I think we are rather over-equipped for this particular struggle. Coming in that way. Still only the one shield guy. I'm going to let them keep coming forwards. Come at me, bro. You're going, all of you are going around that way. Interesting. So we can get through here. Good. That's what I was kind of hoping for. I'll leave you for the moment. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. All the ranged guys. Here we go. 33% or 47%. I guess we'll do the aimed shot. Likewise for you, 54%. Terrible. And you, 72. Really? 72% chance. Bosnick. Alright, I'm going to stick you right in the centre here, because you have to come through the trees to get at me. And you're going to be in spear wall. Then the rest of you, I think I'm just going to move up and attack. Like, we are really well armoured and defended against these guys. Compared to these guys, rather. Oh, come on. That was rubbish. Move you there. I'm going to spear wall you as well. And then it's going to be the ranged guys. Move up to here. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. You can move to here. You can actually hit him. Nice. Where's the shield guy? Shield guy's up there. I think I'm just going to pull you up to the back of this line here. And you can... You can move up to there. That'll do. Alright. Oh, you actually hit me. Yeah, those archers on the high ground are a little bit dangerous. Because they do get an attack bonus when they're on higher ground. And also, I can't reach them. So I think we're just going to have to sprint forwards. We'll have to use you two as cover. You've got massive range defense. So you should be just fine. I'm going to bring you up because you're like my close ranged guy. You can move to here and then I guess you can take a pot shot. No, 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 no. May as well just have a bit of a beating contest. Good. I was getting a little worried there that you weren't actually going to kill him. Yeah, we can move up. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have a target. You can move to here and then end. You, I think I'm just going to have running forwards to try and tie these guys down if we can. Because no one's tried to come through here, really. Move you to there. You have nothing to kill, so you move over to... Screw it, you can come up to here. Okay, and you are also going to come after those guys. Okay. Trying to knock me out, doing a tiny amount of damage. I didn't even think he was possible to hit that guy, but apparently it was. I'm going to need to turn those trees off so I can actually see what's around here. You're probably the most dangerous person on the field right now, as you have a tier 2 weapon which can actually go around armor. Not great, not great. Alpha Brain, you may as well also make your way this way. You're the ranged chap, so you can come... Nowhere that I can go and actually hit anything. You may as well make your way over there. You can hit him. Or not. That's fine too. Now, if I did a oh, I can't do a circular attack. I can, however, break his shield. Inflicts 36 damage to shields. It doesn't inflict any damage to them, though. So I'll just kill him instead. That sounds like a good plan to me. Not in any position to get any shots off, unfortunately. Getting a little bit of damage done, not a huge amount. You may as well run this way. This is where it would be really nice to have a war dog. Right, you're the only one with the shield here, but I've got the flail, so reaches around you. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, dude. I don't think you've hit anything today. Kind of amazed these guys aren't just running. Now he is. You're not adjacent to them. You can't quite reach him. You can, however, reach him and tie him into melee. This is where it'd be really nice to have pathfinding on the big hitters. May as well move all the way over. And likewise. You're tied down. You're not. You're just making a run for it, basically, so I just kind of need to chase you down. Oh man, you guys are so far away. Wait for me! We're on our way. Yeah, you just run. Let's get a surround going on here. And then you. Really? Missed. Foul learn. Unlucky. Sucks to be you. Oh, he did retreat. Interesting. Alright, so everyone got 1 kill except for Sigmund, who got 2. Cool. And we got some low-level loot. That's fine. I'll take it anyway. We can resell it. The battle over. You retrieve the rare coin collection from the wasted clutches of your enemies and prepare to return to Ragnar the Counsellor. He will surely be happy to see your success. Yeah, well, I wish I'd done it a little bit quicker, but okay, I'll take it. A victory is a victory. After the battle is over and you find Sigmund the Untested on his knees, his body swaying back and forth as he nurses a wound. You hear muffled cries in between the all too loud moans. Approaching, you ask the man if he's alright. He shakes his head and explains that this was the first taste of real, vicious combat. It was not what he expected and he's not sure he can continue. There's not a soul out here who isn't scared. Well, suck it up. Oh, you're my standard bearer. The second one. The man looks around him at the bodies, at the land, at the sky. He nods and gets to his feet. Before heading back to camp, he thanks you for your words. Thank you, Captain. I'll do a better job of hiding my fears. You nod back in a terse smile before putting your fist to your chest. Bottle it up right here, and don't let anyone else see it. Half of any battle is convincing your opponent that you're crazier than they are. Being fearless is impossible, but faking it for a time is not. The man nods again and heads back to camp, with his head held a little higher. He gains 2 resolve, and he becomes eager. Oh, fantastic. And he's my standard bearer. Standard bearer getting 3 resolve. Awesome. And he's also, like, high resolve person anyway. Like, for a level 1, his resolve's not bad. I think. 55. 40. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it's actually... Oh, no. It's just that Torvald rocks when it comes to resolve. So, yes, it's not bad. And Torvald just in general rocks. I'm starting to get some really good companions now, actually. Like the early ones, nothing against them, but then they're not of the same caliber. Ragnar the Counsellor resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip my throat out. Yeah, look at them. How does this happen? I don't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them yet. Here they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, and then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, Sellsword. You gain 260 crowns. I know his voice completely changed. It's hard remembering these things. I'm going to keep the dagger. I'm going to sell the other stuff, though, I think. Because I don't need it. And I am sure there is at least one person who could use that dagger. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Like you, for instance. Right, does everyone have at least a knife? Marvellous. Alright, shall we continue doing quests here? We may as well. Saves us travelling. I mean, how much does Waldstadt like us? Pretty friendly here. Pretty friendly. How much renown do we need until these guys are willing to work with us? Wait, Waldstadt is a faction. No, it's not. It's not got a castle. Never mind. Alright, as you begin to take a seat, Emmerich of Waldstadt throws a scroll at you. It unfurls just as you catch it. You begin to read, but Emmerich of Waldstadt starts in with the news anyway. Traders from Hushlag have all agreed to no longer patronise Waldstadt until our little brigand problem is done away with. The history of it is pretty simple, as I'm sure you're aware of the brigand's methods, but these damn vagabonds have been harrying the roads, pillaging caravans and killing merchants. I know exactly where they are. I just need a man of guts, a need of glory, or gold, to go and kill them. So what say you, mercenary? Name a price, and we can talk. How many crowns are we talking about? You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll be paid 410 crowns when the contract is done. I want more. Sure, I understand. 440 crowns when the contract is done. I accept. Like, tier 1 gonna kill brigands? Sure. And I know exactly where it is, so there's no running off in the wrong direction this time. We do go through quite a few provisions, but generally we don't take that many wounds. So you are still a little out of it. I did say I was going to camp. You know what? I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to camp until tomorrow, and then we'll do the attack. So in the meantime, while we're just kind of waiting for time to pass, I am going to say Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you are enjoying this so far. If you are, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. And likewise, if you wish to see your name appearing in the game as one of these characters, let me know in the comments as well, and I'll add you to the list. And should you wish to jump to the beginning of that list, then check out the Patreon, which you can also find in the link. And there are also loads of other rewards and things as well there. The channel needs support. This is pretty much what I do full time now. And in order to keep on doing it, I kind of have to put my hand out a little bit. So thanks again, everyone, for helping out, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.